Imagine this. You're sitting in a cafe, sipping your coffee, scrolling through Instagram, replying to emails, maybe even checking your bank balance. Everything feels normal until you notice a man at the corner table. He's not looking at you, he's looking at his laptop. And on his screen is your browsing activity, your logins, your data, your digital life. You panic. You think, how is this even possible? And then someone tells you, bro, you should have used a VPN. But here's the twist. Even if you had used a VPN, that man might still have been able to see things you didn't expect. Because the truth is simple. Most people have no idea what a VPN actually protects and what it absolutely does not. Today, in this episode of Knowitrix, we're going to break the illusion, expose the myths, and explain VPNs in a way that finally makes sense, even if you're not technical at all. Let's start with the simplest analogy. Imagine the internet is a giant city. Every website is a building. Every time you visit a website, you walk through the streets, visible to everyone. A VPN is like a private underground tunnel that hides your path. Instead of walking through the open streets, you enter a tunnel, travel secretly, and exit near the building you want to visit. But here's the important part. The tunnel hides your path, not your actions inside the building. Meaning, a VPN hides your location. A VPN hides your IP address. A VPN hides your internet traffic from your ISP. A VPN hides your traffic from people on the same Wi-Fi. But a VPN does not make you anonymous. A VPN does not protect you from malware. A VPN does not stop websites from tracking you. A VPN does not protect your social media accounts. A VPN does not make you invisible to the government. We'll break all of this down with real examples. Before we talk about VPNs, you need to understand one thing. Your IP address is your digital home address. Whenever you visit a website, your device sends a request. The request contains your IP address. The website sends data back to that IP. This means your ISP knows every website you visit. Anyone on the same Wi-Fi can intercept your traffic. Hackers can perform man-in-the-middle attacks. Websites can track your location. VPN changes this entire flow. Instead of sending your request directly to the website, you send it to the VPN server first. The VPN server forwards it to the website. The website sees the VPN's IP, not yours. This is why people say, VPN hides your IP. VPN hides your location. VPN protects you on public Wi-Fi. But again, this is only half the truth. Let's break it down into 4 major functions. 1. VPN encrypts your traffic. Encryption means turning your data into unreadable code. Imagine writing a message on paper. Now imagine shredding that paper into tiny pieces. That's encryption. When you use a VPN, your data is encrypted. Hackers on the same Wi-Fi can't read it. Your ISP can't see what you're doing. Your government can't see your browsing activity unless they force the VPN to hand over logs. This is why VPNs are essential on airport Wi-Fi, cafe Wi-Fi, hotel Wi-Fi, public hotspots, shared office networks. 2. VPN hides your IP address. Your IP reveals your city, your state, your country, your ISP, sometimes your approximate location. A VPN replaces your IP with the VPN server's IP. This is why people use VPNs to access geo-blocked content and watch Netflix from other countries. Access websites banned in their region. Hide their real location from websites. But again, this does not make you anonymous. Websites still track you using cookies, browser fingerprinting, login accounts, device IDs, behavior patterns. A VPN only hides your IP, not your identity. 3. VPN protects you on public Wi-Fi. This is the most important real-world use case. Let's say you're in a cafe. You connect to free Wi-Fi. You open Instagram. You open Gmail. You open your bank app. Without a VPN, a hacker can intercept your traffic, steal your session cookies. They can hijack your accounts, redirect you to fake websites, inject malware into your browsing. With a VPN, your traffic becomes encrypted, making these attacks nearly impossible. 4. VPN helps you bypass restrictions. This includes geo-blocked websites, streaming restrictions, government censorship, workplace or school firewalls. But this is where the myths begin, because people think VPNs are magical tools that bypass everything. They're not. Some governments block VPNs. Some streaming platforms detect VPNs. Some websites block VPN IPs. A VPN is powerful, but not unstoppable. Section 4. What a VPN does not do. The myths people believe. This is the part most people get wrong. Let's break the myths one by one. Myth 1. VPN makes you anonymous. No, it hides your IP, not your identity. Websites still know who you are if you log in. You use the same browser, you use the same device, you accept cookies, you use social media accounts, you use Google services. A VPN is not an invisibility cloak. Myth 2. VPN protects you from viruses. No, a VPN cannot stop malware, ransomware, phishing, keyloggers, trojans, spyware, fake apps, malicious downloads. That's the job of antivirus, EDR, XDR, firewalls, email security, browser protection. A VPN only protects your connection, not your device. Myth 3. VPN hides everything from the government. Not true. Governments can force VPN companies to hand over logs, block VPN servers, monitor VPN traffic patterns, and track your activity through other methods. They can also use browser fingerprinting and metadata analysis. If you're doing illegal activities, a VPN will not save you. The government has multiple tools for digital surveillance beyond just watching internet traffic. Myth 4. VPN stops websites from tracking you. Websites track you using cookies, browser fingerprinting, device IDs, login accounts, behavioral analytics, third-party trackers, and social media pixels. A VPN does not stop any of this. Even if you use a VPN, websites still use multiple sophisticated tracking techniques to learn about your activity and identity when you interact with their services. Myth 5. VPN makes your internet faster. Usually it makes it slower because your traffic travels farther. It passes through encryption, it goes through a VPN server, and it may get congested. Some VPNs claim to boost speed, but that's marketing. In reality, VPNs most often reduce your connection speed due to the extra steps traffic has to go through for security and routing. Section 5. Real-world case studies, cinematic storytelling. Let's explore real stories that show what VPNs can and cannot do. Case Study 1. The Airport Hacker. A man at an airport used a simple tool called Wireshark to capture traffic from people using free Wi-Fi. He could see websites they visited, unencrypted passwords, session cookies, and personal information. People who used a VPN, their traffic appeared as encrypted gibberish. People without a VPN, their data was exposed. This is where VPNs shine, protecting information from interception on public networks. Case Study 2. The Netflix Trick. A user in India wanted to watch a show available only in the US. He used a VPN. He connected to a US server. Netflix detected the VPN and blocked him. Why? Because Netflix uses IP reputation databases, VPN detection algorithms, DNS mismatch detection, and traffic pattern analysis. A VPN can help you access content sometimes, but not always. Case Study 3. The employee who thought VPN equals security. A company employee used a VPN and believed he was fully protected. He clicked a phishing email and downloaded malware. The malware stole his credentials. The attacker logged into the company network, The VPN did nothing to stop this, because VPN equals cybersecurity. Section 6. How VPNs work. Technical but explained simply. Let's break down the technical side in a non-technical way. 1. Encryption protocols. VPNs use protocols like OpenVPN, WireGuard, IKE EV2, L2TP IPsec. Think of protocols as different types of tunnels. Some are faster, some are more secure, some are better for mobile, and some for streaming. WireGuard is the newest and fastest. OpenVPN is the most trusted and secure. Choosing the right protocol can make a difference based on what you value most: speed, security, or compatibility. 2. Tunneling. Tunneling means wrapping your data inside another layer. Imagine putting a letter inside an envelope, then putting that envelope inside another envelope. That's tunneling. 3. Encryption algorithms. VPNs use algorithms like AES-256 and CHA-20. These are military-grade encryption standards. Breaking AES-256 would take longer than the age of the universe. Without a VPN, your DNS requests go through your ISP. With a VPN, your DNS requests go through the VPN server. This prevents DNS leaks, ISP tracking, DNS hijacking, and DNS spoofing. Demo 1. Public Wi-Fi attack. Show a hacker capturing unencrypted traffic, then show the same traffic encrypted when using a VPN. Demo 2. IP address change. Show your real IP, your VPN IP, and how websites see the VPN IP instead of yours. Demo 3. Geoblocked content. Show a website saying not available in your region. Then, show it opening after connecting to a VPN. Demo 4. Tracking without VPN versus with VPN. Show cookies, fingerprinting, tracking pixels, browser data. Explain that VPN only hides IP, not identity. Best practices for users. Always use VPN on public Wi-Fi. This is non-negotiable. Choose a VPN with a no-logs policy. This means the VPN does not store your browsing history, your IP address, or your connection timestamps. But be careful. Many VPNs lie about this. Use WireGuard or OpenVPN. These are the most secure and reliable protocols. Enable kill switch. A kill switch blocks your internet if the VPN disconnects. Without it, your real IP leaks instantly. Avoid free VPNs. They sell data, inject ads, track activity, use weak encryption, have slow servers, and might even be malware. Best practices for companies. Use corporate VPNs for remote access. Employees should connect to internal servers, applications, and databases through a secure VPN. Combine VPN with zero trust. Never trust, always verify, continuously monitor. VPN alone is not enough. Use MFA with VPN. Multi-factor authentication prevents stolen passwords, unauthorized access, and credential stuffing attacks. Monitor VPN logs. Companies should track login attempts, failed logins, suspicious IPs, and unusual access patterns. Use split tunneling carefully. It can improve speed, but reduces security. Common mistakes people make. Mistake 1. Thinking VPN equals full security. VPN is only one layer. You still need antivirus, EDR, firewall, password manager, MFA, and safe browsing habits. Mistake 2. Using free VPNs. Free VPNs are more dangerous than no VPN. Mistake 3. Logging into personal accounts while expecting anonymity. If you log into Facebook, Facebook knows it's you, VPN or not. Mistake 4. Using outdated protocols. Old protocols like PPTP are insecure. Mistake 5. Forgetting to enable kill switch. This leads to IP leaks. Here's what viewers should do immediately. Step 1. Install a trusted VPN. Choose one with no logs policy, WireGuard support, kill switch, DNS leak protection. Step 2. Enable VPN on all public Wi-Fi. Never browse unprotected. Step 3. Use MFA everywhere. Even if someone steals your password, they can't log in. Step 4. Use a password manager. This prevents phishing and credential reuse. Step 5. Combine VPN with cybersecurity hygiene. VPN is not a replacement for antivirus, EDR, firewalls, safe browsing. Let's summarize the truth in a powerful, cinematic way. A VPN is a shield, not a superpower. It protects your connection, not your identity. It hides your IP, not your actions. It secures your traffic, not your device. It helps you stay private, not invisible. A VPN is essential, but only when used correctly. So here's the truth. A VPN is not magic. It's not a hacker-proof force field. It's not an invisibility cloak. It's not a tool for criminals. And it's definitely not a replacement for real cybersecurity. But when used correctly, a VPN is one of the most powerful privacy tools you can have. It protects you on public Wi-Fi. It hides your IP. It encrypts your traffic. It keeps your online life safer. And now that you understand what a VPN really does and what it doesn't, you're already ahead of 99% of internet users. If you found this video valuable, educational, and eye-opening, then hit that like button, subscribe to Knowitrix, and share this video with someone who still thinks VPNs are magic. Because the world needs clarity. And at Knowitrix, we make technology simple, powerful, and understandable for everyone. This is Knowitrix, where knowledge meets clarity. See you in the next module.